Laker.
All right, I know we're drafting for the future, but with
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. Damian Lillard out there with Jay, and it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. And then Monk with the dunk.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Here's Jay. Off target with his 3. And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. And he makes good on the layup.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Wright, the pass to Monk. And here's Porzingis. He kicks to Beal. And it's Portland with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, D.A. Thanks. We'll see if they can defend and close out on shooters the way they hope to.
Yeah, and one way to take a good shooter out of his rhythm, force him to put the ball on the floor.
And the other thing is avoid fouling. Don't bail guys out and give away points at the line.
Here's Monk after the made shot from Jay. Wright, the pass to Kuzma. Beal from long range. The Wizards with another miss. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From deep. And the basket by Jay. Jay's got 5.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Free throw drops for Wright.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Lillard, the pass to Jay. Launches a 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The pass to Monk. Kicks to Beal. The 3. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Winslow, the pass to Jay. And another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Wright finds Monk. Back to Wright. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. Kuzma passes to Beal. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers leading by 7. Pass to Jay. From deep. And another 3 for Portland.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's right on the wing. Back to Monk. Shoots over Winslow. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And the dunk by Grant.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Jay. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's stolen. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Beal, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Back to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Monk's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Here's Nurkic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best. You know, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. Some solid defense from Jay. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And here is Monk. After the 3-pointer from Jay, right outside. Here's Beal. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Now Monk, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. It's tipped. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Williams comes in for Bradley Beal. And Portland with a change here, too. Simons is checked in. Grant down low. Guarded by Wright. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Avdia's checked in for Porzingis. Now here's Williams. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Avdia kicks to Williams. It's blocked. They retain possession. Portland leading by 18. Here's Jay. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Washington calls timeout. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Right, the pass to Avdia. Williams looking around. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Jay. He's got 25. Three-pointers, Simon. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Gafford. Got a hand on it. Hard against Williams. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
The Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. And he's good on the second. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here is Williams. Portland making their last shot. Clock at 6. Fader on the way. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Williams passes to Wright. Lets a floater go, and it's denied. Passes it to Jay. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And here is Kispert, following the 3 from Jay. There's the pass to Kispert. They can't stop the run with that one. The Blazers on offense want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Pass to Gafford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him. The Trailblazers make it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Jay, the pass to Grant. 11 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. Grant's got 9.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Malik Monk out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. He scored 53 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And another miss by Washington.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Man, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Monk. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Detroit.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
So it's Portland now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Hits, count that one from Nurkic.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
No one covering.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And here is Beal after the three-pointer from Jay. Here's Lillard. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Now, here's Monk. Covered by Lillard. A shot's good from Monk.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Here's Jay. Monk defending. And here's Winslow. His last outing, he had 8 points. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Pass to Monk. Down low, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, as the roll man in the pick and roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
Lillard the pass to Jay. Back to Lillard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lillard's got his first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Beal taking his time here. Porzingis trying to get free. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Grant the pass to Jay. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Beal finds Porzingis out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal the pass to Porzingis. Now Monk jacks up a three. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got 6 rebounds in the game. Beal against Lillard. Lets it go from deep. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Beal the pass to Porzingis. Here's Monk to the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Gary Payton has checked in for Portland. Beal against Payton. Outside, Beal. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Inside, Avdia. The layup missed. Portland in total control. To the inside. Here's Grant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Jay. 37 points for him. For the 3. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Beal, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass. The subject of trade rumors year after year, Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Williams kicks to right. Now, here's Gafford. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit.
Couple that with the 4 big blocks. He was awesome on the defensive end as well.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
He's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Gary Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Simons, the pass to Jay. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Hart. Wright looking around. The Wizards with another miss.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Eubanks.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Trailblazers out in front, running away with it, and will return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Damian Lillard out there with Jay, and it's Winslow in at the small forward position. Outside, Beal. Monk for 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 assists tonight.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Nurkic, that one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Beal finds Kuzma. Wizards passing it around. Now, here's Monk. Not a lot of room. Lillard against Wright. From deep. That shot off the mark. And it's Portland the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
And Wright kicks to Beal. And the rebound by Nurkic.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Here's Grant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Grant's got 16 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pass to Beal. Monk with the ball. He's got 14. Will it go? And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Monk. Monk's got 3 assists tonight.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Lillard the pass to Jay. Over to the wing. And stolen by Kuzma. Right against Lillard. Right down low. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Porzingis. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Lillard against Wright. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Beal. That shot off, and it's Portland the other way.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Beal. Right against Lillard. Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Jay, the pass to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Winslow. Nurkic trying to get open. A nice shot by Winslow. Winslow's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Beal gets a wide open look. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. A former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Beyond the arc. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the basket by Jay.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Right outside. Back to Beal. Grant against Kuzma. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Jay's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And there's Grant on the assist by Winslow. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
There's Beal with the 3. The rebound by Grant.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Kicks it out to Lillard. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's right on the wing. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Portland. Lillard left side. Here's Jay. Guarded by Porzingis. Jay misses. Washington's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Right against Winslow. Monk for 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Jay. And good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Right, the pass to Monk. Back to Wright. And it's Beal in the corner. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Grant, that's good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Nurkic, and easy 2 points on the layup. Nurkic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Driving the lane. Monk kicks to Gafford. Nurkic with the block. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in. Here's Monk. Tries again. Nice defense from Jay.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Kispert. Here's Gafford. Nurkic with the block. And Portland with another turnover here. Hart, he's checked in. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Stay focused on your workout.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Let's get to work. We're gonna get a lot of shots today. I'm looking to get our shooting percentages back up in the next game. Break down into your stations. Gonna get a lot of shots up today.
Yes, sir.
Just like that.
Come on, man, defend! Take that every time, Anthony. With the foul. Box out! Keep shooting, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, baby, I'm in here. Give me that. And one. Oh, hell yeah. Yo, we got this. Give me that. Turn off, baby.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Now we're rolling.
I just can't stop.
Keep it going. Come on. Focus. One more. One more.
Oh, you done? You done?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Y'all ready to lose? Yo, look at the clock! Ball up!
champ year.
It is the last round of our fantasy draft.
And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
So here's Portland's starting group. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Jay in at the 1. Now here's Ball. He played a great game against Charlotte. Tipped, and he gets it back. Here's Williams. It's good, and the assist that time from Ball.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Now here's Ball.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Portland on D. It's a three-point game. Shot is good by Levine.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Timeout called, Portland.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
We've played just over a minute here in the first.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Levine. Ball with it, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The 3 from DeRozan, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Here's Ball. Nurkic with some nice D. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Jay. Fires for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Outside Levine. Hard against DeRozan. Back to Levine. Nurkic with the block.
When Nurkic blocks shots, you feel it. An impactful defender.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Simons. Levine passes to Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Jay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. The first free throw is good.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Nurkic. That one off the back iron and out. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Simons with it, pounded by Ball. Here's Jay. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 13. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Now here's Grant. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Now here's DeRozan. A 23-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And despite drawing a lot of contact, he just kept coming, which resulted in a ton of free throws.
Here's Jay. 11-point game. Another one falls for Portland.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. The floater. Tries again. Hart pulls it in.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine with it. Now guarded by Simons. Oh, nice step back to create some space. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
Here's Jay, hounded by Ball. From downtown, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 19.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
DeRozan against Hart. Got a piece of it.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Ball. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Here's Jay, hounded by Ball. Gets the 3 to fall.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Jay, and he also played a big role in their last game with Washington. Pass to Hart. Here's Simons. Here's Jay, 4 on the clock. Releases. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
And here's Levine. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Ball outside. From deep 3-point range. Ball with another miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. Green's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Now here's Caruso. Outside Levine. Back to Caruso. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Little. Here's Jay. From deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Jones. It's tipped.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Green. Now here's Drummond. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
Here's Little. Green covering. Here's Jay. Another one falls for Portland.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Caruso finds Green. Back to Caruso. Outside, Green. Outside, Levine. Here's Drummond. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Pass to Jay. 4-3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. A crucial time of year for a lot of teams, Smitty, deciding whether to go all in on the playoff chase or look ahead to next season.
I don't know, B.A. For me, it's all about trying to make the playoffs and win a championship. Yes, you can still keep an eye on the future.
Caruso outside. Ball passes to Williams. Now here's DeRozan. And here is Vucevic. He picked up 15 in their last win against Charlotte.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. And it's Jay in at the point guard position. Simons. And he goes in for the dunk.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Caruso outside. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Driving inside. The kick out to Ball. 4 on the clock. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He dropped 50 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Jay. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Caruso outside. Back to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Yeah, that one's good.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
To the inside. Ball no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Down low. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, plenty of competition growing up. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Can they get it? Ball no good. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. He was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Now DeRozan. He's got 5. Here's Caruso. Simons with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Jay. From the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Stolen by Caruso. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hard against DeRozan. Caruso up top. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
The defense had no choice but to foul Caruso. This is the pressure he puts on teams.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Simons. Cans it from the wing.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. DeRozan against Hart. From the stripe. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
DeMar DeRozan's bread and butter. He has a great feel from the mid-range.
Jay. He drops it from range.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Knocks it loose. And he's all alone. He stops. He pops. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Caruso outside. Williams passes to Vucevic. Over Nurkic. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Williams.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Caruso outside. Back to ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. And it's Levine in for Caruso. Pass to Simons. Here's Jay. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Yeah, ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
DeRozan outside. Lets a floater go. Got it. DeRozan's got 9 points.
Sometimes DeMar beats you with his strength and speed. Other times, he beats you with a soft touch.
Here's Jay, pounded by Ball. Here's Jay. And again, it's Portland with a three.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
DeRozan against Hart. Inside, here's Levine, and it's rejected.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the Bulls making a change here. Green is checked in, and the Blazers making a change here. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Levine. Looking to get it going. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside, Green. Ball passes to Drummond. Over Nurkic. The shot by Drummond, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And there's the lob. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside, Green. Pass to Levine. Jones with the ball. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball passes to Drummond. Hammers the lob through.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Here's Jay. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. Fires it from 18. And too long on the shot. The Bulls shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Ball outside. From outside the arc. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Pass to Jay. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
17-foot shot on the way. Doesn't go that time. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Levine gets the bucket.
What body control from Zach LaVine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
Here's Jay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach LaVine. The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Now here's Ball. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Trailblazers out in front, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Offensive board. That shot off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert. Well, the Bulls shooting only 42%. And Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Out to the right wing. Ball. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Ball's got 13.
Look at Lonzo out-dueling the defense. He refused to let the shot contest bother him.
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team-first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
Man, that one falls for Ball. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, BA, he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA, injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Back to Simons. Clock at 4. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. You step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. That one no good. Nurkic with some nice D.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Hart. And Nurkic throws it down.
Using his size to save the play, Nurkic grabs the offensive rebound and finishes it.
DeRozan with the ball. He's got 9. Levine finds DeRozan. Now Ball takes the 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Shot on the wing. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in. The Bulls have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hart against DeRozan. Shoots over Hart. And again, Chicago, no good. Now Portland with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Jay. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Watford. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Levine's got 10 points.
Intelligent play from Zach Levine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
And Grant gets it to go. 12 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Levine finds Ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Pass to Grant. And he lays it up and in. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Levine. Shoots over Simons. Shot by Levine, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. The Bulls have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. DeRozan outside. Ball outside. No good from outside.
And he's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Jay, pounded by Ball. The fader, and it's Portland scoring again.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Chicago making some changes. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you later.